G'day and welcome to part 11 of our Lothlorien playthrough. Last time we're pushing south against Mordor, and we are slowly making some ground, but it is Mordor, so they have troops for days. So we've taken Gelebrin, and it's making actually a lot of money. We've lost so many troops. Our sellsword died in that order as well. Oh no, our one sellsword that was surviving, he died. Oh well, all elves now. But it's going to be a tough war. It's going to be a tough war. But we have plenty of money coming up now, so we should be able to start getting some troops organised to send down again. Righto. We do have Haldir and Celeborn together, so with those two in the same army it's pretty hard to lose, but I mean, anything can happen with Mordor. If they send great beasts at us, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So we still have not been able to get the script with the Wood Elves. I'm sending my good diplomat over, he's almost there, to try and persuade them to join our cause. Maybe I need to talk to the capital? Maybe that's like part of the script? I don't know. I'll send him to the capital, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Rune is still hanging out, fighting against Dorwinians, so they are keeping themselves occupied between the two of them. I think Dorwinian, last time I saw, had Lest, so they are pushing against Rune, but that can flip very, very easily. I still see that Rune is holding this western border with me, so they are still got a lot of territory to produce troops with. Khan is dead again. Fury of the Steppes, so they're in trouble. She used all that money. All our buildings that were queued up. So Harad is just going ham. I mean, what's in this army? Actually got a lot of decent troops in here.
I'm gonna stick you.
They should beat Black Oryx. These guys have wandered over. Keen to spell their own doom. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Gelebrin. Yes. Yep, so we got that started. Fantastic. Okay. Stalled. But because we are now making a bunch of money due to having no troops, most of our buildings, most of our buildings, I see red crosses everywhere still. But we need to start getting some more troops. So in Dol Guldur, we don't have. Oh, I can get the better cav. But let's start queuing these up. I mean, it's still rubbish troops, but I do want to build them here because I do have my best armory here. They have also just cautious of the amount of free upkeep I have. So in most places I don't have a lot of free upkeep. Here I might have a couple. 1, 2. Get a couple of troops here. Send them down. And maybe even in Dorn Norhak. I can't recruit anything here yet. I actually have the culture, just haven't got the barracks. There was no barracks there? There's no barracks there, okay. Fair enough, I guess. No troops. Yeah, no troops. This is my army. My army's been reduced to ashes after a couple of battles with Mordor. And they're sending over Sauron's Will, Morgul Chosen, Black Orc Halberds. I mean, mean, the cost of helping Gondor will be great.
Come, my brothers! By the light of Elbereth! Come, my brothers! Take it for the elves!
All of you go out and hit these guys. Don't want anyone traipsing around our land. What do they got? Oh yeah, Running Guard. Running Guard, one of the worst, the worst units that Mordor has. I mean, they're better than goblins, which really shows you how bad goblins are. The Morannon Guard are better than them, but we'll probably just try and deal with this mainly with our generals, just so we don't lose troops. That's the play. We'll have these guys standing on the edge here because they're pretty expendable. Just protect the faction leader a little bit. And my other unit of archers can sit down here and fire as well. But for the most part, Cav, you can go out on the edge. I don't really want to use anyone else here. Who are you? I mean, this guy, where are you? You can sit out here as well, protect the general. Make sure you're firing. Okay. Should get their attention. Bodyguard. Just so we don't.
If we continue like this, we will
them.
smash the enemy.
Charge these guys. Man, they're not good cav. He's died, that one unit. Get out, get out, get out. Stay in. Get out. Just let the generals do most of the work. Oh, we do actually still have a human in the army. The flag bearer of the Dornian unit. Oh, humans are still represented.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We must keep our borders safe. We must bring justice.
Yeah, general is in and amongst the Morannon Guard, but that's okay. Get them from both sides, perhaps, just to make them right. Out. Firing at spears. They are wavering, so they will go down in a moment now. One more charge should do it. These guys are shaking as well. They're fighting against one of the best units in the game at triple gold chevrons, so surely that does it. Wavering. No. Okay. They really do like fighting to the death when their general's still alive. Is there someone over here? Where's the general? Ah, here he is. He'll be going down any moment. There we go. Chase him down.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Continue battle.
It's time to press the attack.
There he is. I say. No, do not end the battle until the general has been captured. 100%. We're good.
This is a clear victory.
131 to our faction lead. 129 actually to the scouts. See, man, even rubbish cavalry are just so good. Get the rear charges in. I mean, if that was any sort of decent cavalry, if we're talking anything really from Dol Amroth, and Rohan cavalry is decent. It's just not great. Just a lot of them. In the elite tier, Arthedain knights, mounted knights, they're pretty savage. I mean, if there was any sort of elite cavalry, they would just charge into a rear charge against Morennan Guard and just evaporate. That cease to exist. So we'll be fine here for the time being, but it's going to be difficult. Do we have any?
Follow me.
No.
Like the wind.
No mercenaries to recruit. Is there any mercenaries here?
Sire.
No mercenaries there.
Over here, elves.
No mercenaries here.
Come, my brothers.
No mercenaries here.
Scout the
Alright, so
area.
we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. But we're going to be in a fair bit of trouble in terms of troops for a while. Particularly if they send some of these armies up to intercept. Righto.
My lord.
We're going to send you to the capital, just in case there's anything to do with
Without
scripts.
question.
You can go over there. You are heading
Yes,
around
my lord.
to the High Isles.
As you wish.
Keep going.
Yes. I shall continue
I believe
tomorrow.
they do still
Tomorrow's
hold,
journey
They do still
planned
hold Imladris, but maybe not for too much longer. Okay. So, war with Mordor is well and truly underway. They are pressing on to us, but we've made the first stab. Plenty of money right now because all our troops died, so you don't need to pay troops that are dead. Fortunately, I don't really have better troops to replace them with. It's still just more of the same. I am trying to build a couple of barracks and better archery ranges around the place, but these things take time. I mean, having those two Nazgul out of the picture for the time being is good. That's 20 turns. I think we'd have to deal with them. So that'll be about turn 100, and that really should help Gondor as well. More than me, really. Because I can manually fight, so if Gondor has to fight against the order with the auto resolve, obviously against Nazgul, they're going to be in trouble. Fornos has been rebuilt, but by who? Chieftain of Harad is dead? What? Okay, that's weird. One Ring's been located down in the south. Okay, I don't know what's happening over that side of the Misty Mountains. They're doing their own thing. Culture's good. I need better barracks. Let's try and get some decent troops out of Dol Guldur. Can retrain these two for whatever it's worth. A little bit more armor.
I'm gonna stick you.
I should probably just ride out and hit them. Keep them segmented. Family member. Gondor's actually hitting back with military. They're sieging. Okay. That's good. I like sneak down down to here and just see what's going on there. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So probably right out and fight these guys. Although they were good troops, I'd rather let them siege and then just sally out. Just to knock them off a little more effectively. So I might do that. These goblins still just running around over here. Righto, diplomats.
Your
Keep
orders.
moving.
As you
down
wish.
Here.
Stopping here.
Okay,
I shall
over
continue
here.
tomorrow. Yes, my
It's
lord.
a long way across the world.
Yes. As you wish. Stopping here. I cannot do that.
Realm of Erebor is held by Dale. Oh, so they actually... Gundabad actually might be in trouble, which is good. Good to hear. Good troops there. Good. Oh, these troops are staying here. They can't move. I want to get this the script kicked off, so they need to stay. Well, I'll move them once I get the archer recruitment. So I should probably move them now. Any troops I can get down to the front.
Swiftly.
It's actually faster to go that way.
Conceal
Fair
our
enough.
movements.
I think I have military access with Rohan. Good. Any troops I can really get down there will be a win. And unless I can recruit these here again. Actually I can soon, so I'll probably send these down to be honest. In a couple of turns, I'll send them down. I can build troops here as well, but yeah, we'll leave it at those ones for now. Do want to have some money. Let us
By the light of
return
Elbereth.
then. You can see that Mordor are diverting troops to try and deal with me, which is what we want. We want them to be sending troops north. I mean, I don't want them to send all their troops north. I just want them to send some of them, just to help Gondor out a bit. And that's all Gondor needs. If they just get a little bit of a helping hand, then they can sort of tip the balance in their favour. But if they're just left all alone against Mordor, then they will fall, which I guess, you know, is thematically accurate. Lore accurate, I don't know, whatever you want to say. If they are left all alone, they do need the assistance of their allies against the darkness. Rohan's not exactly in a position to be helping them very much right now.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Wow. Gondor troops just getting slammed. So they've lost Carandros and they're going to lose Calenhat, it looks like, as well. Which is not good because that opens up Rohan to attack in the rear by Mordor, and then they can't focus on Isengard, and they lose against Isengard, and then Isengard comes and hits us. These are the concerns. I might just move that spy back so we don't actually take so long watching all of that happening every turn.
My lord.
You come back. Yeah.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
I'm gonna stick you.
It's trash. I'll probably deal with it.
I'm gonna stick you.
The generals would be nice to get rid of. Every general you get rid of from Mordor makes Gondor a little bit stronger. Retrain them. A little bit of armor. Nimia. Did get those roads, good. Can I get market? No. Probably just the farms. The archery engines, some march wardens. Get the marksman's range as well. There's one typical of that. money again already. Seems to be the mantra. Out of money again. These guys are significantly better.
Your orders, without question.
Oh. Ah. The Anduin have taken High Pass. That is why these goblins are walking around back and forth not knowing what to do. Because they have to get all the way back around to Kenneth Bryn. So the goblins are under a fair bit of pressure. Ah, good job.
Yes.
Good job, Anduin. Glad to see someone is taking the bull by the horns. Someone else is lifting some heavy weights.
As you wish.
Got some sore shoulders.
Tomorrow's journey planned
The
out.
side of good. Okay, so we're gonna have to sally out and hit these guys. These guys can
For
keep
the light!
marching.
Onward!
Yeah, no, keep going.
Swiftly!
It's just an allied town. They're all good. So,
Sire!
out
By
we
the
go.
light of Elven! Engage!
Now decent troops, but no shields, right? Yeah, no shields. These guys don't have a shield. They're pretty defensively armored. 10 armor though. We will
Put an end to this evil!
knock these guys off. Hopefully with little to no casualties. I mean, there will be a few casualties, but hopefully just on the general units.
Units, await my orders.
I mean, this is a rubbish settlement. I could have manually fought this and still had an army here. Right, just from Cav.
The lands I shall even win. Elven warriors, from Lothlorien.
You guys come here.
Ready elves.
Where's the other gate? You guys can look to go this way.
Ready elves. Advance. We offer bows from Lothlorien. Ready your bows. We must bring justice to the enemy. Advance. Advance. Ready elves.
Hey.
Elves, over here. Lothlorien archers. Ready your bows. We offer bows from Lothlorien. We must bring justice to the enemy. Ready your bows. Elves, over here. Direct your fire.
You guys come out just in case. Right, let's march to about here. And we'll see what progress we get against them. They should become fairly excitable and want to charge us, in which case we'll fall back, fire all our ammunition off once we get back inside the walls, and then sally out and hit them again.
This is the way. Be quick.
No one wants to play ball yet. Not in range yet.
Ready elves. Advance.
You can keep switching positions, please. I like you like that. Good job. Range.
Ready elves.
Yeah, you guys. Run back to you. Run back, fire again, and get inside. Read the play. Cab is actually running. I need to probably individually hit them in. If Cab wasn't charging, we'd probably be fine there to fire a little bit, but we don't want to get charged by the Cab in the open. Okay, then we just line up here. Try to get a good angle over this side. Special spears. Okay. You. The lances. You, the sounds will. Actually, you shoot those sounds. You shoot the lances. You shoot them, and you shoot. Morgul chosen. Just skirmish them a little bit down. Sarons will, the scary ones. You two shoot them now. And the cav, I guess. So shoot them down. Reduce their numbers. Morgul chosen are not much of an issue, but they are seeing nicely.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
You guys back out the side. Like that. If I can get a nice little. Just manipulate them a little bit into where they're standing. Okay, so you,
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
charge them headlong. Yeah. I need more kit. Actually, lose this channel. No, I don't want that. Oh. Just trying to get as much value as I can out of my general units here without losing generals. So of course they do self-replenish.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Lost their general, surely they were out.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I think we're all good. Where's my cavalry go? Okay, 94%. I think we're fine. Just get that big group. They didn't have a general, did they? And we killed the captain. Yeah, so we're fine to exit the battle.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Lots of kills on
Let
our
all who remember
general
this
unit.
day
Squadron archers
remember
getting
it
the
as the
most.
day of our most glorious.
Just very acutely aware of the fact that there's going to be a long time before this army gets any reinforcements. So it's going to be very difficult to hold out against a large force, which I think is heading our way. I may even consider just abandoning the settlement. We'll see. I think if there's no good units in there, we should just cut through them pretty easily.
Stay in the
Like this army here, it's large,
We protect the Elven lands.
but there's not.
Have a taste of my blade.
There is Sauron's will. There is actually a few good. Gee, it's not all trash. Mostly trash, not all trash. We might be able to hold. Might. If we lose our lads, that won't be good.
Yes, my lord.
These guys are coming, but they won't even be able to get there fast enough. So even them will not be good enough reinforcements. Okay. So I move. Yeah, that was this.
Is that what you want?
Plenty of money coming in right now. But that will dry up again. I mean, the other thing to consider here is Gelderbrunn is actually a pretty wealthy settlement, so I'm sort of tempted to hold on to it at all costs at this point, just because of the money that it's providing. So they recruited their troops, so I can send them down. So I keep recruiting out of Dol Guldur. That's the plan. I am building a barracks there, so I'll have another set ready to go very soon. That influx of money should be building a bunch of stuff around the Empire as well. Around the territories. So our victory conditions are actually make sure Dol Guldur are destroyed, make sure Mordor are destroyed, be in control of the town of Dol Guldur and Caras Galadhrim, and to hold 20 settlements. So I think do we have to hold Barad-dûr, or do we just need to? Maybe we have to hold Barad-dûr as well. But I mean, you have to destroy Mordor, so that's just going to happen naturally. I'd like to get roads done to that. That would be very, very nice. Yep, you know, military unit. Mistran is besieged. Okay, so they are hitting. That's Dale, I think. It's hitting Mistran. Well, it could be Dorwinion as well, to be fair. So Dorlingbar. Okay, I'm actually gonna just start sending troops down. Annoying as it is to send them in dribs and drabs, it's easier to send them in a large group like this.
Elves. Yes, my lord.
But
Onward.
we do need the reinforcements down there pronto. Stalled, end of turn. So this is fully built for the time being until I make it to the next level. Like an archery range there. If we could get an armory. Already it's starting to diminish.
Elves! Is that what you want?
This guy's just wandering through. Righto. Who's the high elf down there? Am I?
My lord,
Target?
without question.
Ooh, hello?
What is it you wish to discuss?
No. Trade rights. Balanced.
You hold us at very well.
Weapon finish. Reasonable wealth. So let's just. So what? 13 settlements. 13 times 2 is 26. So. Ah, no. Make demand. So. 24.
This proposal is a hope for more fruitful, as you wish.
We will
I shall
attempt to talk to them
continue
again next
tomorrow.
turn, but we do get some Lothlorien waters. One more than what I can get free upkeep for at the moment. Can I send one over here? No, there's only the one there. So, one of you guys are going to war.
For the
You
light!
guys down here as well.
Swiftly!
Be vigilant.
Okay. So I am getting the troops down there, but it's going to be a little bit.
I'm gonna
Just
stick
this
you.
army, maybe I
I'm
can take
gonna
it.
stick
Particularly
you!
if I can get this armory up and built, that would
Have a
be
taste
really,
of my
really helpful.
blade! I'm gonna
Is that army
stick you!
two generals gone? There's two generals floating around. Not sure what they were doing. Right. Diplomats, this one.
Your orders. Yes. Without question.
North.
Stopping here.
Ah, no, don't actually scout them, you might die. Oh, he lives. Okay. It's the disadvantage of clicking on an army on a previous turn that you forget about it and they actually do what you ordered them to do. Stupid people. Actually, stupid spy actually doing what I ordered them to do. I didn't want you to actually spy on them. I just want you to stay around them. I'm all for the forces of good, but that doesn't look good. I just saw on the mini-map white change to dark red. I think that's Calenhad. Calenhad has fallen to Mordor, which means Rohan is now open. So maybe even you get a spy over to Isengard just to see what's happening on that border. Which means now, did they not take back that other side of Osgiliath? I was sieging with a full stack. They should have taken it. Oh, yeah.
They will not see us in the forest.
Did they not take this? Oh, they did. Good. Good. Doesn't have a message for that, I don't think. Where did that army go? Oh dear, where did that army go?
Approaching quietly.
Yeah.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
So Calenhad has fallen to
My lord.
forces
Approaching
of
quietly.
Mordor.
Approaching quietly.
Okay, so It's just
Have a
another
taste
little
of my blade.
shit. Temple Wards and Temple Marksman. Oh dear me. Okay.
Onward! At ease!
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly!
Form up!
Elves!
Onward! At ease!
My lord. As you wish.
Woodland
You
Room.
have a proposition for us?
Alliance. I'll give you military access. I'll give you map information. I'll give you all the money that I have. It's my best diplomat. This is the best offer you've got. It's a very generous offer. Please. It worked!
How could we refuse
Maybe
such
it
a
was talking
generous
to the
offer?
capital. Is that all it was? Okay.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
Aye, aye.
Farewell.
Good.
Yes,
I've
tomorrow's
eventually
journey
decided
planned out.
I
that
would fight for your people
good
as
to
if they
allies.
were my own.
Legolas
friend.
is still alive. That's good.
Yes, my lord.
Scrounge some
As you
money out of
would
these
if you
guys
do
again.
wish to
Map
discuss.
information. So we tried to get 2-4 last time. Let's go for 2-2. 2-2. Ah, yes. Yes.
It's good
Give
to
us the
see
money.
you. Good day to you.
Fantastic. Is this... Who's held? Who
Without
holds
question.
this? Dunedin still hold it. Remarkably.
I am
Is
a
that their
warrior,
last stand,
not
aren't
an
they?
emissary.
Your orders. Approaching their dignitary. Yes,
Gandalf.
tomorrow.
There is healthy
I
respect
gotta talk to
between us.
Gandalf the Grey. He's not Gandalf the
I
White,
am
so
a
he still
warrior,
only has his
not an emissary, my lord.
Dunedain Cav of the Arthedain Knights. I mean, I hope that army isn't just hiding in here somewhere. It's gonna really stuff us up. We are building the armory, 4 turns. Okay. So we should now get the script with Wood Elves. That'd be nice. Something a little bit different. March them across, yeah.
Stopping here.
I mean, goblins. Dunedain are in serious trouble though. They've lost pretty much everything but their capital and perhaps Fornost. Kingdom of Dale. I welcome you. What would you like to talk about? Nothing in particular. Just trying to buy my settlement. That's what allies are there for. Same with Dorwinian. Just keep trying to buy that settlement. Thinking, how many troops do I try and get built for the war in the south? I think I need to send as many as I can, honestly. Probably from designate, probably just better troops from now on. Now that I am starting to get the better barracks and marksman range and whatnot. Just do build sort of the tier 2 units. Just trying to start. That will conserve a little bit of money, but it'll also start making my forces a little bit more elite. And generally with elves, you know, you can fight at a tier above. So if you all forget your tier 1 troops, you can fight tier 2 troops of other factions. Because the elven units are just so strong. But you can't fight tier 3 units with tier 1 units. So the temple guards are ridiculously strong. Nice. Okay, a visitor from Mirkwood. The night is calm, the woods asleep, or so it seems. The silvery moon glitters above, intense and yet so shy. Between the trees, patches of intense light and deep darkness intermingle. Without a sound, horse and rider passed from tree to tree, a ghostly presence in the distance. As it approaches, the spectre becomes solid, the details sharper. The elf is clad in green and brown, his fair face wears a smile. The white horse stops 2 steps from us, and a clear voice breaks the veil of silence. "My name is Lazagol," he says, "a messenger from the King of the Elves of Northern Mirkwood. I bring tidings of danger and of friendship. I've come to see the Lord and Lady of Lorien. Please let me pass your guard post without delay and lead me straight to them. How shall we deal with the visitor? Yes, allow him to pass. He's a fellow Sylvan elf from the Northern Realm. No, send him back to Mirkwood. Our Lord and Lady have much to deal with already, and the burdens of Orifa's descendants are not ours. I think we do want to allow him to pass. So allow him to pass. Yes. And we'll see the results of our actions
Elven
next
warriors.
turn.
Come on!
Okay. What else happened? Dwarves of Erebor in the Woodland Realm. Very good. March Wardens got built.
My lord.
Elven warriors!
And we will just keep sending the
Swiftly.
troops down. He can go as well.
My lord.
Send the March
Come on,
Wardens.
elves! Swiftly! Elven
These
warriors!
guys can make it. Even one more unit, I feel much happier. I don't think this is going to be a troop construction station, so I think we just focus on the economy over here. Dogwood did get a barracks. Army barracks. What's culture required for Galadrim? 75%. What am I at? 83. So let's try and get that when we can. And we will of course start recruiting those troops. We'll let these ones recruit, and that'll be the last of the tier 1 units we recruit, or at least unless we have to in a pinch. I know the guilds aren't building, I'm aware.
For the light! Onward!
I just don't really want to spend the money, because once you spend money on one,
Elves.
you gotta spend money on the next one and the next one, so
Swiftly!
I just tend to not be spending my money on any of
My
them.
lord.
So I get another unit or something of the like? No, I need to talk to the Dunedain. Now I think I'm allies with everyone up here now. So this
Yes, my
guy
lord.
can probably pop over here.
Without question.
Just check out what's going on over there. And our other, where is
Yes, my
Gandalf?
lord.
Where did he go?
As you,
There is healthy
Don't worry about
respect between.
without question,
was
have a
Trade
proposition
rights.
for us. It's good to see. Very well.
And you guys have reasonable wealth, so map offer. Give me 2,200. That's what the High Elves agreed to. Good. Diplomats making back
Seems
their.
like a most reasonable
their upkeep.
deal. Well, that seemed fruitful.
And
Farewell.
we get some water as well. So you need to continue. Have I talked to the goblins? Can't even remember.
If only I could.
Talk to the
As you
goblins.
wish.
I think I have.
Stopping
but we'll see.
here,
Okay.
my lord.
Yes, my lord.
So we'll see what happens with the script next turn. They are starting to muster some forces there. I would like to. Who has the
Follow me,
longest?
sire! Come, my brothers!
Slide by
Elves!
Can I just pop out
Scout the
here?
area!
Perhaps throw down
We will need that one!
lookout.
Come, my brothers!
Just, throw down a lookout post. Just a little bit more vision. Okay. So we've let in the visitor from the northern Mirkwood. Remember to keep hydrated. We are starting to get some more elite troops. And our elite troops are very good. They are Elven elites. They're not as good as the High Elven elites. I mean, the Noldor units are just something else. And then you have the Gold Boys, which I can't think of the name of right now. But the Golden Boys for the High Elves, which is the Cav unit and the Pike unit, which are absurdly good. So nowhere near that level, but the Galadrim archers and Galadrim swords and halberds are very good. I think it's a halberd unit, not a pike unit. And even the tier 2 units are not so bad as well. You're really just lacking Cav in this roster. Oh, yep, so that's good return to ball. Was there 2 of them or just 1? Maybe that was a different one. Maybe that was a different one. I think we're actually going to be... Okay, here we go. The Golden Wood, High Summit. The Golden Wood, the green heaven, fittingly called the fairest dwelling of our folk. High among the trees we climb, up, where the white moonlight shines on every leaf, tree, and elf, and all are clad in silver and peace. Surrounded by their courtiers, the lady and lord of the wood are seated. A sorrow covers my soul, for by my words the peace of the silence shall be shattered. Fair lady, my lord, my king sends words of great danger. A large host of orcs is on the move. They are sent to burn the Golden Wood. A great darkness approaches and intends to cover all Lothlorien in its shadow. They were delayed by our forays in the north, but now they march. Gather your army, for they will be sorely needed. I will remain to fight alongside you. Should we survive, my king wishes you to join our fight. What is your will? Do you call your people to arms? Yes, yes, we need them all. No, no, our present army can handle them. Yes, we need them all. Except, I think that gives us, it gives us a bunch more troops here. Armoured, nice. So that should be fine enough to handle that battle. I mean, a half stack of elves. I can't quite remember
Elven warriors.
what gets sent exactly.
Come on!
My lord.
You guys come down. Are they going to
Swiftly.
actually make it this turn? They
I'm
will.
gonna stick
Are we? We're 2 turns away from the armory. This is these 2 generals though, so we can grab them, but it's not many. Trolls. I mean, we're starting to get into the Mordor elites at this point. Who's in this? Oh, we got 2 generals. Well, they're dead.
I'm gonna stick you.
Maybe. Hostilities cease. Yes, more troops. Oh, we did get the Merchant's Quarter. That's very nice. I didn't think we'd get that built for a long time. We're not going to have time for the armory. So, thinking shipwright. It's my best settlement really, so I need to keep the money flowing in. Get some more trade on the water, up and down the river. Is there any more? I can get another general. I don't know how long he's been sitting there for, but I should probably recruit him.
Elves.
Come on down.
Onward!
Come join the
Elven
party.
warriors.
Come on! At ease!
Okay, they're all coming down. Roads will be next in that settlement. Okay. Diplomat. Just
My
one
lord,
that's
'tis
gonna-
good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Yeah, just a little bit, because I had already sold them.
You hold us at random
random.
until we meet again.
You can just do a little bit of scouting,
Without
to be honest.
question.
See what's going on
Yes,
over here.
I shall continue
yes,
tomorrow.
So, Woodland Realm has
Your
moved
attention is
out
an honor,
to the
noble
north
ally.
and have taken with the board. Okay, you're not a spy, but you can do a little bit of scouting, old diplomat boy. And you over here.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Sort
Is
of
there
interested.
something I can do for you?
Sort of interested in what?
No, we will not accept such a thing.
No, I'm not gonna get any money money out of you.
We have no complaints. Goodbye.
Okay. Sort of do want to know
As you wish.
what's happening over here. I
Stopping
want to
here.
actually get someone else's map information. Maybe Inithwaite's, because they seem to have the most land over there. Okay. So we did get a small 1 unit to reinforce this army. 1 unit's better than no units. We do have the 3 generals in there, so it is quite strong. Of course, our faction leader and faction heir all in that settlement, which is a little bit scary if we do get caught out by something. We have plenty of spies scouting, so hopefully we see anything a little bit before it comes. Ah, that's right. I do want to recruit a spy and send them over to Isengard. That's what I want to do. Just need to see what's happening down that way, because a little bit concerned about what's going to happen with any invasions called as well. Invasion will probably be called on
We
my
must protect the people!
settlement. There's that stack coming in from the script.
This is our last stand, my friends.
So we'll probably sally out and hit those lads at Gelibrin. Good to see Gondor are mustering troops again. They've lost the eastern side of Osgiliath again. Chieftain of Angmar is dead. Are the dwarves actually doing? Shadow attack. Grim tidings, man. A warning we were brought has come to fruition. A horde of orcs has swept away our border guards and sentry posts and now lays siege to the gates of Caris Galadron. With the aid of our kin or not, we must now rout this force, lest we risk losing our ancient home. If the heart of Elvendom were to fall, then surely the hope of the free peoples will finally diminish. We cannot let that happen. So we do have an army here that has besieged us.
I'm gonna stick
And
you.
there's trolls, but apart from that, we're good. So this army should be fine to hold it. Mordor's King strong again. Settlements besieged. King stall. Yes, no one likes us. The Ardenheim have hit the High Elves. That's not good. Yavanna's chosen. Dor Norhack with the roads. Very nice, very nice. What do I want here? Got good culture. Potentially I just want to build military. Maybe I just start going up the garrison quarter line. Spy. That's what I wanted. Just to suss out what's going on
Onward!
over in Isengard.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly!
My lord.
Come on!
Keep sending him
Conceal
down.
our movements.
Well, that will be the end of part 11. Part 11 of our Lothlorien playthrough. Thank you for joining. Next time we'll be looking at forcing back Mordor once again. So be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. And thank you for watching.